Government will be looking to vaccinate at least 60 to 75% of the population, or approximately 600,000 to 700,000 people, before the borders can reopen. Speaking in the Lower House on Friday, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley says this country will receive the first batch of vaccines via the COVAX facility soon, but reminds that bilateral talks with major producers are ongoing for a greater supply of vaccines. He adds that a level of herd immunity must be reached before certain decisions are made.
Because there's one country, Madam Speaker, I know of that has a lot of vaccines, but is having great difficulty in having people vaccinated to get to this state of herd immunity. So I trust that in Trinidad and Tobago, when we get our vaccines, there will be a high acceptability and that people will get themselves vaccinated, and we will move from a low percentage to upwards of 60%, and then we would be able to do a lot of things, including taking steps to open up our border and so on.
Dr. Rowley says at this point in time there is still difficulty in accessing vaccines, but hopes this issue could be resolved by mid-2021.
And even the volumes we expected in the COVAX are not being satisfied because of supplies from the approved manufacturers being cornered by the large countries. However, Madam Speaker, we anticipate that in the very near future we'll get our first shipment of vaccines in COVAX, and there'll be a continuous flow after that, and the marketplace will improve as more and more vaccines become available, and we expect that by mid-year this question of availability of vaccine will recede.
The Prime Minister notes that TNT continues its discussions with vaccine manufacturers including Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson and AstraZeneca.